All right, called a train so I can cover everything in the tournament up to the real tournament. And it's like when Goku's heading back to Kamehameha's train with Roshi, flying back on his Nimbus. Straight Robin, you know. So he's flying back. He gets some things though, because he's like, I'm gonna be staying here for a while, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be up in this piece for a minute. So he heads to the Kame house. He gets there. Boy Roshi's, you know, looking porn, whatever, because he's a pervert. And it's like, yo, try me. He's like, no. He's like, only if you bring me one of you wouldn't fine young ladies out here. And Goku's like, okay, I got you. So Goku goes and he brings back a real dime piece, but ain't really Roshi's type. So Goku goes back, gets another girl. It doesn't work out for some reason, you know. So he's about to go out and get another girl, but you know, somebody much more beautiful comes through. It's the main man Krillin. You know, because he's looking for someone to train him because he's sick of the people he's training with. He's like, y'all, I'll train y'all if y'all bring one of these dime pieces. So Goku, Krillin it off. Find this. They're flying around the Nimbus, and there's launch. You know, right, running from the cops. She sneezes, turns into nice launch, and then the boy Goku punches innocent cops. Because you know what he does, he beats up innocent people. Brings launch back to Common House, and Roshi's enjoying her presence. So they start training him. They start off with like a foot race, and Krillin does like real good speed. Goku also does, but slower than Krillin. We find out that's because his shoes goofed up. He's got some bad shoes, so they give him some new shoes and let him run. He demolishes Krillin's whole life, demolishes his whole existence. And then Roshi comes in, demolishes both of them. He's like, y'all are just a normal human level. We got to get y'all out of the human level into the whole new realm of power. So they're training. They're doing like a bunch of different exercises and stuff. One of them's the milk exercise. You know what I'm saying? Like a classic thing. Everybody has on their hoodies and stuff with the Goku and Krillin carrying the milk. And finally, he's like, yo, once you can push this rock, I'll train you. Goku does it instantly. He's like, well, he pushed this bigger rock, and I'll train you. Put on the big old turtle shells that are like weighted ankle weights or whatever. When they take them off, they're gonna be a lot stronger. You know, like once you push this, I'll let you take them off. So that's what they do, and they're like, wow, you knew. So they're going to the tournament. They let them take off the thing, and there's like the power gap in between when they got there and when they left. I don't think a lot of people realize how strong it is, because my boys are jumping like stupidly big. They don't like they couldn't do that before. Look at the first chapter, you know what I mean? And boys walking up to the registration, like, man, there's some children. They get their geese, you know, classic orange and black ones with the turtle hermit symbol on them. And they're like, gotta do the preliminary rounds. So that's what they do. They do preliminary rounds, and they're steamed through the whole competition until Krillin gets these people that are like his old train. My bad, voice recording cut out. But Krillin gets these people. They were like his old training monks, and he's like, and they're like, you ain't strong enough to take us. And Krillin just demolishes them with one hit. And that's when they really realized the gap in strength from when they got to roshis and when they left from roshis, how like actually superhuman they are, how like stupid they are. Boy Yamcha shows up at the tournament, cut hair, looking fresh, dripping, you know. And the last thing is we get to bracket for the tournament. It's Nemu, I think is how you say his name. Just like Indian dude from a poor village. Needs the money to buy water for his people. Ramfan, she's a hoe. Bacterian, he's this dude that smells real bad, and that's how he does things. Versus our boy Krillin, Goku versus Gallon, a big old dragon boy, and Yamcha versus this dude we don't know. Very mysterious dude I've never seen in my life, Jackie Chan, Jackie Chun. That's what we're gonna leave off because I don't. That's all I feel like doing today. I did a little bit more than the training because the tournament's a pretty big thing, and I wanted to get some of it done. Might as well. All right.